Imagine a world where power supply is infinite, where the lights never dim and machines never cease to hum. Could such a world exist? Could we harness an inexhaustible power source that keeps our world running indefinitely? This is the fascinating world of gravity and energy conservation. Gravity, an invisible force that keeps our feet on the ground and the planets in their orbits, is ever present and unchanging. It's a fundamental force of nature that governs the motion of every object in the universe. But what if we could capture and use this force, turning it into a never-ending power supply? Before we delve into this idea, let's demystify gravity and energy conservation. Picture an apple falling from a tree. It starts at rest and picks up speed as it falls, thanks to gravity. The energy it gains in speed is precisely equal to the energy it loses in height. This is a basic example of energy conservation. In essence, energy can change forms, from potential to kinetic and vice versa, but it can't be created or destroyed. It's a universal law that governs everything, from the smallest particles to the largest galaxies. So, what about an infinite power supply? If energy can't be destroyed, does that mean we can use it indefinitely? The answer lies in the concept of perpetual motion. A perpetual motion machine is a hypothetical device that, once set in motion, would continue to move forever with no input of energy. It sounds like the answer to all our energy problems, doesn't it? But here's the catch. The laws of physics, including energy conservation, tell us that perpetual motion machines are impossible. Every machine loses energy over time, mostly through friction and air resistance. This lost energy usually turns into heat, which dissipates into the environment. So, while the total amount of energy in the universe remains constant, not all of it is useful to us. To summarize, gravity is a fundamental force that we are all familiar with, and energy conservation is a universal law that states energy can't be created or destroyed. While these concepts may hint at the possibility of an infinite power supply or a perpetual motion machine, the laws of physics tell us that such devices are not feasible. Despite these limitations, the quest for sustainable and renewable energy sources continues. Scientists and engineers around the world are constantly exploring new ways to harness the power of natural forces, including gravity. While we may not achieve perpetual motion, we can strive for efficient and sustainable use of the energy we have. So the next time you see an apple fall from a tree, remember the journey of energy it signifies. A journey that, in many ways, mirrors our own quest for sustainable power. And who knows what exciting discoveries this quest might lead to in the future.